Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Kirkstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. A quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually, just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Taylor. Breaks free. Looking deep in the very first play. Fired into a tight window and picked off. taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Complete on the shovel pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to chuck it again. Snags it with throw.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for him. 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Indiana, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Set up now for the extra point try. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. And the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The receiver grabs it. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finds his target. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Taylor. Caught. Completion. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Looking to throw yet again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And 6 more points to the total. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
LSU has moved into the red zone. And here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a quick grab. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He fires it down the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free of the 35. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Taylor. The pass rush closing in. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down right at the 20. this offense set up now in the red zone. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the 1st down in the process.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He hands it off from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Close to the tight end. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Taylor. With the catch, it's Smith.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Change the pre-snap look now. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A direct snap. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Dropping back. It's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Indiana 27, LSU 23.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Touchdown, LSU! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Going for his running back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Hoosiers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Back to throw again. Grab made by the tight end. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hoosiers line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Touchdown, Indiana. They connect for 6. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 34. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 for the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The ball is caught. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Fires quickly to the left. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So down 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got to have this. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion to the air. It's Taylor. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up.